My name is Dr. John Cerny, and I am the superintendent and elementary principal at Bancroft-Rosalie School in Bancroft, Nebraska. One thing interesting about our district is that we have approximately 20% of our students who option enroll in from other school districts, primarily from schools on the Omaha Indian Reservation. And what we find is that students who option in the elementary school years are typically 1 to 2 years behind where our students are at. So we have had to put systems in place to try to accelerate those students and get them caught up with their peers. The example that I feel is of a great leader is John Kennedy. You know, when he identified the problem of the United States being behind the Russians in education and in the space program, he set the goal that by the end of the decade that the United States would put a person on the moon. And you know, that is vision. And then providing the resources in terms of money and personnel to make that thing happen. So as a school leader, you know, that's what I want to try and do, is a set a vision and make sure that we have all the resources in place to be able to make that vision happen. Yeah, there were a couple things that I think really helped me as become a better principal, and the first was going through the Reading First process. We were a Reading First school, and learning about the importance of fidelity of programs and making sure that you're implementing any new program with fidelity. The second thing that was important in my development was contracting with the National Institute for Direct Instruction. They taught me the importance of using data to make decisions and not relying on gut instinct. I think affecting change in the school system is the most difficult challenge of any school leader. When you bring in something innovative or new, there's always a little bit of reluctance because people are comfortable with what they're doing, and they probably don't appreciate the difference that change might make in their students' lives. So getting people on board, I think, is always a difficult challenge for leaders. One piece of advice I would give a new principal is to understand the importance of the impact they have on the culture of the school. Those people are looking at you every day, and do you want them walking around on eggshells, or do you want them out there, you know, beating the drum and getting the kids excited? So you have to set the tone for those people every day. And even if you're having a bad day, you got to be, for the staff and the students' sake, you got to be at your best.